Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm a licensed clinician, and we're talking about everyday events and situations that impact our mental health and fitness. We started in the deep end by talking about trauma and what meets the diagnostic criteria for PTSD, mostly because these are kind of buzzwords that we hear oftentimes, and what we really mean when we say that something maybe was like a traumatic event, or I got PTSD from that. We mean that like there was some sort of a lasting impact on our life or our thought process, and it might not meet all the diagnostic criteria for PTSD, but it is still significant in our lives. So we call those little T traumas, things that happen. Such things like maybe being in a romantic relationship and getting cheated on, or not getting into a school or multiple schools that you've applied to, which caused you to have to change your career path. Things that made you a little bit more like distrustful of other people, or having people at work talk about you, or have like some like sort of vendetta against you, and then resulting in you losing your job or getting disciplined at work, and then feeling like now you can't trust any of your coworkers ever again. So it kind of results in a little bit of this like black and white thinking about like, well, I can't trust people in this way, or I can't trust myself to make these decisions. And so I just want you to kind of take a step back for a second and think of certain events in your life that maybe weren't life-threatening traumas, but might have been these little bits of little T traumas where you've put a lot of effort into something, or you really thought that something was going to go one way, and you kind of had a lot of your eggs in that basket, and then something happened and it went in another direction. And I kind of want you to think through, like, how did it change the way that you viewed yourself or others or the world around you? And how did that change, and how does that manifest itself now? Is it something that is neutral or positive, or is it something that maybe you'd like to get back to the way that you used to think, or that you'd like to change and think about these things in a different way even than you used to think? So as we kind of go through some of this series, or through these videos, I'm going to be hitting on different topics, different types of situations, different examples.